Happy birthday to you.
41 lessons that I have learned the hard way so that you don't have to. It has always been a tradition of mine to spend the last week of December reflecting on the lessons that I've learned from the year. Now, after being on Earth for 41 years, I've come to realize that life is a very persistent teacher. There are very specific lessons that you and I have to learn in this lifetime. And if we learn them well, we get to enjoy the good things that life has to offer. Success, wealth, joy, just to name a few. But if we don't learn the lesson well, life will persist in teaching you. At first, it will be a gentle nudge. But if you choose to ignore the lesson, life will proceed to bring a faculty of teachers to bring you the lesson. Each one gets tougher and tougher until you finally learn the lessons. These teachers even have names: challenges, difficult people, setbacks, personal crisis. This is why I made it a point to learn every lesson well, so that I do not have to go for remedial classes and get schooled by these tough teachers. With that, I'd like to share with you key lessons that I have learned in 2022, which I believe will serve you well as you enter 2023. Now, the good news is, if you learn them well, you can also level up and get all the good things in life without having to face the tough teachers. How cool is that? So here goes. Unhappiness. Number one, no one should be responsible for your happiness. Not even your family, your lover, or your pet. Be responsible for your own happiness. Number two, the first step to being responsible for your own happiness is learning to be happy with your company. Number three, your partner can't be with you forever. One day he or she may leave before you and you will be all alone. So it is wise to start learning to be happy on your own. Number four, comparison with others is a joy stealer and a time waster. There will always be someone better than you. So if you really want to compare with your old self and then work at becoming the best you can ever be. At least you have control over that. Number five, you're not stressed because you're doing too much. You are stressed because you're doing too little of what makes you come alive. On love. Number six, true love is a choice, not a feeling. How we feel towards our partner may change over time, but we can still make a conscious decision to love the person no matter what. This is how you stay in love even through the difficult times. Number seven, the most important person to love is yourself. So fill yourself up first and then love others from that overflow. Else, your love for others will end up either being conditional or unsustainable. On relationships. Number eight, how you treat others during the lowest moments tell us a lot about the real you. If you are apathetic or avoidant, you clearly use people and not love people. So take note of the people who come to you at your worst moments and not at your best moments. Number nine, when you start looking at another person's behavior towards you as a reflection of the state of their relationship with themselves, rather than a statement about your value as a person, you will over time stop reacting to people's bad behavior. It's on them, not you. On friends. Number 10, most of your so-called friends are really just acquaintances, people that you hang out just to have a good time. Number 11, real friends are those whom you would never feel ashamed to talk about your problems and ask for help. Number 12, make sure you have at least one or two friends who have the courage to tell you what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. Sweet words will ruin you, but honest words would set you free. On work. Number 13, work is merely a vehicle for personal growth. When you grow, everything else grows with it, including your business. This is why you should always prioritize your personal development. Number 14, the challenges that you face at work are clear signs on where you need to grow. So whenever you face a challenge, ask yourself, what do I need to improve about myself to overcome the challenge? Number 15, this improvement could be in your mindset, your trait, your skill, or habit. The faster you grow, the faster your business grows with it. Number 16, in other words, to create $1 million company, you need to be first a $1 million CEO in terms of mindset, trait, skill, and habit. Only then can you attract $1 million team. Number 17, Also why I set an intention to build a billion-dollar company, because I can't wait to meet the Eric who can create that. He must be one heck of a guy. Number 18. So instead of focusing on how much money you want to make, focus on the mindset, the traits, the skills, the habits that you need to have in order to earn the revenue or income that you desire. Number 19. Learn to enjoy the process. You would spend more time in the process, which is building the business, than in the outcome, which is spending the money. So you might as well enjoy the process too. It gives you staying power. Number 20. If you have to choose between earning adoration or earning respect, choose respect. Adoration may get you praises, but respect gets you paid. On decision making, number 21. The most reliable way to make a decision is by paying attention to that inner knowing, that peace you feel in your gut. No point asking too many people anyway, it's gonna confuse you. On challenges, number 22. Whether you are successful or not, you're gonna face a lot of frustrations and setbacks. But what's gonna set you apart is how you handle them. So learn to have a positive attitude even when things don't turn out the way you want. Tell yourself, I am bigger than my problem. I can handle this. You watch me. Number 23. Problems become so much more manageable when you see them as just lessons in disguise. So ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? The faster you learn the lesson, the faster the problem goes away. Number 24. Learn to fall in love with the hard parts of life. The more toughness that you can take, the easier life becomes. And this, by the way, is a lesson that I'm still learning. So don't wish for your problems to be smaller, wish for yourself to be bigger. Number 25. Toughness isn't just about being strong. Toughness is about being adaptable. You can be happy anywhere. You can work with what you have. You can have a good day with anyone. You are tough when your mood is not dependent on your conditions. On money. Number 26. Make sure the more money we make, the happier we are, not the other way around. This is from my business partner, Philip, by the way. Number 27. Make money to make memories. Things you buy will either be stolen or destroyed, but not memories. When you take your last breath, what will bring a smile to your face will be all the wonderful memories that you have made with the people that you care about. On pets. Number 28. Pets teach you how to love them unconditionally, no matter how naughty and unappreciative they may be. Now, I'm surprised that I could love him so much, Titan, and I realized that it's because he has no one to rely on but me. Number 29. This made me realize that when you love someone, it gives you strength. And when you are loved by someone, it gives that person courage. Number 30. I know for a fact because Titan wakes up every day excited and happy. He doesn't worry at all if I would starve him or abandon him. Even when I pretend to beat him, he would think that I'm trying to play with him. This is courage, born out of love for him. So if you want to give someone courage, show that person love. On life. Number 31. Now on your tombstone, you will see the year you are born and the year you die. But what matters the most is the dash in between those years, because it represents all the time that we spend on earth. On death. Number 32. Do not leave any words unsaid, especially to your loved ones. Regret is a painful emotion to deal with. Number 33. Take every goodbye seriously. Do not assume that you get to see the person again. Give him or her a hug and always tell them how grateful you are for their role they play in your life. Number 34. Wake up every day and ask yourself, if today is the last day of my life, will I still want to do what I do today? If the answer is no, this is a wake-up call to make serious changes to your life. Your life is too short to be wasting time doing things that do not even make you happy. On success. Number 35. Today, the real flex isn't how much money that you have in your bank account. The real flex is being able to do the things that you love with the people that you care about at whatever time and place that you want. In other words, time freedom is the new flex. Number 36. Time is a great equalizer. Now, every person, rich or poor, has the same 24 hours, and it is how you choose to spend those hours from the get-go that will determine your final fate. Number 37, here's a more empowering way to measure success. Have I grown to become the best version of myself? Have I experienced all that this world has to offer? Have I made a positive impact in people's lives? In other words, measure your success based on these three new metrics: personal growth, experience, and contribution. On self, number 38, take time to know your talents. Like, what are you naturally good at? You are given those talents to fulfill your God-given destiny. Number 39, if you want to live up your destiny and experience deep fulfillment, nurture your talents and then use them for the good of others. Number 40, take time to also know your values. Like, what is truly important to you? Because your values will guide you in making life choices and will bring you a lot of inner peace and outer joy. The final lesson, lesson 41, life will be so much easier for you if you let this realization sink deep into your consciousness. What matters most is how you see yourself, period. And when you are steadfast in that belief, the world will start to respond to you according to how you see yourself. So, out of the 41 life lessons that I've just shared with you, which one has resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comment section below.